Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the live, everybody. Everybody that's not here. All the people in the house that aren't here, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Um, Kind of an impromptu live stream. It's coming up on, is this week 2 or week 1? Week 1 or week 2? Yeah, week 2. Week 1 was kind of a wash. So this week is kind of the first real week with the business and going full time. So we figured we'd do a stream and see if anybody had any questions. And simultaneously, as we do that, what's up, Oil Lizard? What's happening, my man? Whilst we do that, we will also change the prices on the website live so you guys can see our process behind that and how that works. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't know if everybody checked out my video today. My top 10 singles to invest in 2026. It was a tough one. There's so many other cards that I could have put on that list. And 3 of the cards that didn't make it to the list, obviously, are the Kanto starters from the first partner illustration collection. Those would definitely be on that list. I don't know if anybody in the chat wants to tell me how my audio sounds. Let me know, Oil Lizard, how the audio sounds and how the old man's looking on the screen. But yeah, so an impromptu ask me anything question and answer live. And I have my own questions in case nobody asks me a freaking question. We got 7 people up in here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure you guys like the live, hype this thing if you can. Hype my videos too, man. I mean, the name of the business is Pack Hype Collective for that reason, so that you guys will subconsciously know to hype all of my videos and all of my streams, right? Sounds good to me. Oil Lizard said, cool, bro. I appreciate it, man. But let's wait till we get, I think our Mr. Toasty, I like to say Toasty, and that's what it is, I believe. They a corn man in the house, crazy stuff. What's up, buddy? What up, crazy? What up, corn man? Yes, sir. What was for dinner, bro?
I was gonna say, what's for dinner?
What was for dinner? Because I can tell you what I had, and it was trash. My dinner was so bad, I'm not even going to tell you. How about that? But that's how we are, man. We're always on the go and shit. But we're going to change that this week, man. I'm going to start cooking again. MG Tocoin wants to know boxers or briefs. Neither, bro. No, I'm just kidding, man. They are, what are they called? They're boxer briefs, kind of the 2 in between, like the hybrid. There's 8 people up in here. Yeah, wait, there's 10 now. Oh my God, dude. Unbelievable, bro. The record for a Pack Hype Live is 30. So we got a long way to go. And yeah, we got a long way to go, dude. Stu's in the house. All the regs are showing up. I appreciate you guys. Dula, you're a G-string dude, bro. Don't, man, be quiet, bro. Excuse me.
Best card, first class.
Hell yeah, man. Best card to invest in right now. Man, that's a good question, man. Damn. One of the 10 that I put on the list, I don't know if you saw my video. I love that promo, man. The Zekrom promo from Ascended. You know, that card is so undervalued, dude. And I love that card. I don't know. It's not even $12, I think. The PC ETB stamp one would be good. Crazy said, just got my little out of the bath dealing with all this rain from Arnold. If it develops, yeah, it's pouring out here too, or it stopped, but it was raining real hard over here. And aren't you in OKC, crazy? And you're getting rain all the way out there. I don't watch what's going on. Do you guys know that? I'm so immersed in the hobby. There could be a freaking war going outside. I wouldn't even know. But first, last, man, I love that in Zekrom. That's a good card to invest in. Um, I don't know, man. Charizard SIR, yeah,
Yep.
those are bangers. Those are expensive cards, but yeah, man, it's a tough one, man. Um, you know what card I like that I want to get, and I specifically want to get it to put it away as something to kind of like a sealed box, to hold to put away, dude. Is the Snorlax 151 um, promo, and I think that card is not it's not a very expensive card. I don't believe. Let me check real quick. Bear with me one sec, guys. I'm gonna look it up and see what's up with the old Snorlax. Let me go back in here. I'm gonna split my screen with you guys whilst I look things up at the same time. Um, Bear with me one second. I have Snorlax promo PSA right now. Hell yeah, bro. Team Rocket's Tyranitar promo is underrated and undervalued in my opinion. Yeah. How'd the eBay auction go? Bro, it went I think it was 200. It ended up no 122. Oh, that was after shipping and everything. I thought I saw 200. Michelle says 200. So or 122, I guess. I have no freaking idea, I guess. Oilers or Michelle will check and look it up. It went better than what I thought it was gonna do. Yeah, I thought it was gonna do way worse, or not as good though. So
136.42.
136.42 is final answer. So, dude, look at $15. Somebody's got one. This is probably lightly played or some shit, but yeah, lightly played hollow. $23.40. That's an iconic card in my opinion, dude. Is that Pidgeot on top of his belly? I like this card, man. I like that card. I should probably add it to the stage, shouldn't I? Yeah. 130 something, Oil Lizard. Not too bad, man. It didn't go too bad. We got 10 peeps up in here. Oh shit, Crazy's in Galveston in freaking Texas. I forgot about that, bro.
Oh yeah, you should know that.
Man, I bet you the fishing's off the chain over there. Crazy. So the eBay auction went okay, man. Yeah, the eBay auction went all right. But so yeah, first last. I don't know if that answered your question or not, man.
There's so many.
There's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. Wax in the house. What's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a while, Wax. Appreciate you stopping by, man. It's what are your plans for the upcoming anniversary set personally and business wise? So I made a video alluding to the fact that I was selling everything but the kitchen sink. And obviously Levi's in the house. What's up, brother? That was kind of like clickbaity. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not selling everything, but I am selling stuff that I had put away as an investment and wasn't selling and didn't have any plans on selling, like the Phantasmal case. So yeah, my plans are to try to get up as much capital as I can. Obviously, try to churn and burn in between now and then, and have a decent amount of money, and then try to find some damn product, bro. Just like everybody else, I don't have distro. I don't really know anybody with distro or anything like that. I don't have any ends to get any product, so I'm probably just gonna be like you guys, like trying to find it, man. So who knows, But my plans will be to try to get some, man. Try to get some for us personally to put away, like maybe an ETB or something like that. And then I'm gonna get me a PC ETB. I can tell you that right now. If there's one thing I will get, it will be a PC ETB. Whack said, been busy as late, been so hot here as late 90s plus. Where are you at, Whack, with that heat, bro? It sounds like you're like where we are in Florida, bro. It's hot as hell. It's hot as hell. That's the real reason why I quit my job, because of the heat. and Swamp Ass. I was tired of having Swamp Ass a couple years in a row. Roxy's in the house. What up, bro? Um, Levi says, I feel like people are sleeping on the 30th. We don't know all the cards yet. Yeah, man. Those so-called reveals or whatever. You guys got to excuse Michelle with her freaking. So yeah, you got to chill, dude. And so I even lost my train of thought. But the reveals are not really like anything, dude. Like that shit they showed ain't nothing, bro. Like I want to see what Anon is talking about the face melting, right? Obviously, he's seen something that we haven't seen, and it's probably off the chain, bro. There probably are going to be some badass cards, and I can't wait to see them, man. Uh, I want to know what they are. I wonder, what do you guys think, chat? Y'all think there's going to be more reveals, and will we see some other cards? Because they teased a little bit, but like that's nothing, man. Right? Like I know. I wonder how much. And then let me know, because y'all know I'm new. Like how much of reveals will we get prior? Because I know with it being a simultaneously released product, it's not like before, right? It's not like the Japanese set's going to come out and then we get to see what we're going to get. We don't know shit till it drops. Everybody is going to, maybe the time change, I think maybe might be, so that day, September 16th, I believe, somebody, maybe chat can look it up and find out, or Michelle can look it up, but Japan is before us. So whatever time it is in Japan, we'll be able to see, because people will start showing off what they get. And then there's going to be some sticky fingers, bro, swiping shit off the printer and showing shit. I mean, doesn't that always happen? Levi says people are hating just to hate. 30th will be good, I feel. Yeah, man. There's a lot of that shit, dude. But I'm guilty of that shit too, dude. I'll flip flop. I'm guilty of it. Specifically with chaos, I hated on it. Then I was like, oh hell no, this thing is about it, bro. It's real, whatever. But now I'm back to I kind of not hate it, but I'm not a fan of chaos. I'm not a fan of chaos. Hot take. 21 people up in here. Hell yeah. Make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you hype this thing up. We are Pack Hype Collective. That's why that hype button's there. We created that on the inside with YouTube's developers. Make sure you hype it. Trying to get to 30. But this is Ask Me Anything impromptu live. It's my second week of being the jobless bum. And according to some people in the comments earlier, one of my videos, I'm a scalping bum. So just bumming it out, scalping, being a bum on my second week with no job with the business. So any questions about the business? And I have some bullets we could rip off of. But if you guys have any questions, hit me with the questions, man. We're getting really close to 2,000 subscribers. Michelle and I were just scarfing down some dinner and asking what we were going to do for the what the hell is it, Michelle? She's no help at all. She's sitting right here 2 feet from me. Can't help me out. The giveaway. The giveaway. We're talking about what we're going to do for the giveaway. We're close to. We're at, I think, 1,800, somewhere around there. So we only need 200. 200 will be in no time. We'll get 200 if I keep cranking out the videos and pumping out videos. What up, Roxy? Wax says, I saw so much hype about the Mew and Mewtwo in person. Everyone was saying 3 times better in person. Yeah. That's how it is with everything. Chuck, what's happening, my man? Have to go to card shows to get the 30th anniversary products. I hope not, bro. Wax says, yeah, full release in September 16th. Yep. Yeah, they're both simultaneous release. Wax says both sides. Sticky fingers. No kidding, though. For real, man. Corn says, I might have missed this if you brought it up before, but I really do feel like that new 900,000 square foot print facility Pokemon is building in Carolina will be at impact. Imagine new sets always stocked. Man, Corn, I hope so. I don't know, bro. The print facility, we don't know. We don't know what percentage of it is for Pokemon specifically. It could be a little bit of both. I hope so. I hope they do get it together, but who knows, man? I don't know. That shit ain't gonna be up till 2028. So you know what I'm saying? Um, Salvador says, "How are those hot hands feeling? Lucky? You don't even want to know, bro. I'm gonna show you about. I'm gonna show you how hot. I'm gonna show you what hot hands did here in a minute, bro. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. But stick around because I'm gonna show you what's up." Edward says, "Tu creas que compra un PSA 10 Pikachu Bango $3,000. So Edward wants to know if he should buy a Pikachu 10 for $3,000. Well, don't listen to me, bro, because I don't know shit. Maybe Henry's the GOAT is in the house. Dame un momentico, Edward, and I'll help you out with that question, bro. To tell you that in 1 second. Corman says, "Oh, that's true." Henry, hell yeah. Henry said, "We live up in here, bro. Impromptu, ask me anything live, bro. Second week, full time for the job. Figured that the YouTube land will want to ask me all kind of questions, bro. So we're gonna see. I got some bullets to go off of and riff off of. Hell yeah, bro. 23 in the live. Let's go, bro. 24, bro. 24, 24. 30 is the like highest bid, maybe somewhere around about 30 people, dude.
Yes, sir.
And then MG Toast says, keep Chaos Rising booster boxes sealed or rip. If keeping it sealed, trade for Chaos Rising PCETB. Shit, man. How many do you have, bro? So that's a tough one, man. Booster boxes are good. PCETBs are right there with them, right? Like that's a tough one, dude. Definitely don't rip that shit. Definitely don't rip the booster box. NG, don't do it, bro. I've been skunked, and I'm sure people in the chat can let you know that that feeling of opening 36 packs and not getting shit is a horrible feeling, dude. I'd rather have the Lucci from the booster box later on down the line than open it, man. Unless you got like 3 of them or some shit like that, but I would not. That's just my personal opinion. The break cards from Breakpoint are in single dollar amounts still even today. Might swing up in value one day, possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up for my man over here. Just get it through the comments real quick. Gracias. De nada, bro. De nada. Cool. So are they done printing like Journey together for good? That's the words, bro. That is the hype, right? That's the underground shit going around. Is that Scarlet and Violet? Like they're moving on from Scarlet and Violet and focusing on Mega, and I believe it, man. I mean, even if that news was not like for something super specific, I could see that happening, dude. So yeah, but that, like it said in that thing that was going around, like that doesn't mean that there's not a palette or something of Journey Together bundles or something laying around. But as far as like these massive restock / reprints where a bunch of product comes out, man, I would get your favorite Scarlet and Violet sets and hold on to them, man. I would hold on to them because between the rip and shippers and everything else, dude, the product's just going to be harder and harder to get, dude. Harder and harder to get. So let me check something for my man real quick. Bear with me. I'm quicker on my phone. I don't know what he's talking about, which card he's talking about. Does anybody know what a I'm a tard, super tard over here because I'm not sure what card he's talking about. The Pikachu Bangle. I was trying to check for him. I don't know if anybody knows what he was talking about. Oh, I know. He's saying Van Gogh. I got you, bro. I just got that shit. I was like, what? Um, where is he at? Eduardo. He wants to know if he should buy a PSA 10 Pikachu, a Van Gogh Pikachu, for 3,000. So let's see. Let's see. Bear with me, Chad. I'll get back to you in 1 second. We're gonna look up something for my man that's got a quick question for us. So let's see if Pack Hype Collective can come through with answering a question for my man. Let's see. He wants to know if a Pikachu Van Gogh, which it's really, I don't know if you guys know this, but you could take this to the bank, dude. I can't spell, but it's Van Gogh. Is the proper pronunciation of Go. How do you spell Van Gogh? G O. How do you spell it,
G-O-U something.
dude? Hold on, y'all. It's G-O-G-H. G-O-G-H. Okay. That's not how you freaking. That's not what it's called. It's gray felt hat. So you guys are dealing with a semi, semi whatever. You know what I'm saying, dude. Let's look this up for my man. He wants to know if it's worth it. So here we go, bro. Here's the gray felt hat Pikachu. And then a 10. Oh, y'all can't see the damn thing. It's oh, wait a minute. So it is. What happened to it? 33,272. That's the last sale for a gray felt hat. 32.72. Is my shit not being shared on the freaking screen? Why is that happening, dude? All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. I have to do this, dude. I have to do this. So, is it there?
No, you got rid of the other one though.
Why is my shit not working, dude? Man, dude.
Technology today.
Dude, I got the wrong freaking one. So I have to click every time and add a new one, which is a pain in the ass. Everybody's gonna dip on me and everybody's gonna leave because I can't figure this out. Dude, so $3,272 is the last sale for a gray felt hat Pikachu. I don't know what I did. I had it a second ago, and yeah, I can't.
Share your screen.
I'm trying to. Dude. I'm trying to. Let's do.
Don't stop that.
That's that one. So.
There you go.
So here it is. Here.
Again.
It's right here. Damn, did that take long enough, you guys? Did that take long enough for me to pull up that? Because it's not even coming up now. Dude, you guys, dude, don't leave for soccer, Levi. Come on, bro. It's only getting good. 19 people up in the house, dude. Everybody probably dipped because it took me 10 minutes to pull up the website, the Pokédata. There's the last sale, $3,272. So is $3,000 a good deal? I mean, yeah. Why not? If you have $3,000, bro, and you're trying to drop it like it's hot, I would buy. What about chat? What about it, chat? Would you buy a gray felt hat Pikachu for $3,000 if the last sale on PSA 10 or eBay was, bro? Cornman said, "I'm out of here, dude." I'm telling you, bro. Let's get back into the chat because I know we missed a bunch of shit. I opened a prismatic SPC and lost sleep ever since. We've opened one too, bro. Terrible. Promo was cooked. Didn't get shit. 23 people up here. Make sure you guys like the live. Make sure you hype it. It is an impromptu. Ask me anything about being a jobless bum and going full-time with the business. No more reprints at all. Wow. I don't know about that, Levi. That's I don't know. Crazy singles are gonna go up too. They already are, dude. They already are. If you guys are tracking cards and watching these cards, dude, they're doing their thing, dude. Cards are booming, bro. Ascended Heroes. Edward said, ha ha ha. But with in Spanish, ha ha ha. What up, crazy? Sorry I didn't see your message, says Roxy. Soccer time. Get out of here, bro. Go watch soccer, dude. We don't care. We're up in here, bro. Look, guys, the Scarlet and Violet ZGR says this. Look, guys, the Scarlet and Violet era is officially over. No more reprints at all. It's gonna become vintage in a few months. It already is, dude. Don't. It already is, bro. Dude, we're on the hunt. We boosted the ad today, guys. Get out of here, then, bro. Leave, dude. We don't need you. I would spread my money with different products. Yeah, I would spread it around, bro. Buy a little bit of some raw singles, some sealed, some slabs. We ain't sleeping on a ZGR. We ain't sleeping on nothing, bro. Corman says, no way, I'd rather gamble on 8 to 9 cards for a couple hundred and hope they go up. Are you referring to the buying of the gray felt hat grail card? Edward says, eres el youtuber que responde en español. Muchas gracias, yo compro mucho producto. Bueno, bro, si tú lo compras producto, vete a packhypecollective.com para comprar el producto mío, por favor. A little Spanish. I bet y'all didn't know that shit was coming out. Did you? No more prints. Get them while they're hot, G. Hell yeah, bro. ZGR, I'm gonna make a freaking shirt out of that shit. No, it's gonna say on the front, no more reprints in the back. Get them while they're hot, G. Straight up, dude. Love the card though. Just a risk. I'd rather allocate funds for something else. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that, dude. I'm telling people, dude. Tell them, dude. Just buy the packs and they're gonna go up. Trust the packs is where the money's at. We used to buy hella packs, ZGR, but our problem is when their packs are loose like that laying around, we tend to open them. So we try to stay away from those. We got 21 people in here. Corman says, yeah. So, yeah. What up, Greg? What up, Greg? 3K and it's a 10. Easy peasy Pikachu tax is the thing. Yeah. There's a lot of taxes on a lot of shit, ain't it? You got all kinds of taxes that make things, more expensive. But I mean, that card, dude, it's a nice freaking card. I would love to have that card in my collection. I was going through my binder, man. Maybe towards the end of the video, I'll bust my binder out, y'all, and show you, because I was trying to allocate some funds for the 30th and for the business. I said, man, let me go through my PC binder and see what I have that I could possibly, sell or let go to try to increase the funds for the 30th. And my little binder's looking all right, bro. My little binder's looking all right, dude. I'm going to bust it out. If you stick around for a little bit longer, I'm going to bust out the PC binder. I don't know how the hell I'm going to show it to you. I'll hold that bitch up. It's one of the big ones. The freaking top loader binder weighs 20 pounds. Just hold the pack, ZGR says. Yeah, bro, easier said than done. Chuck, only 50,000 PSA 10s of that card. That's a lot, isn't it? Is that a lot? Are you being facetious, bro, or is that a lot? I don't even know, bro. I'm not trying to. Is that a lot? Does that mean a lot? I thought pop was a thing or whatever, and like if anything was over 10,000, it was like a lot. So I wish I could sell packs. I'm sitting on a couple of Victinis, the red ones. They're unique, and I'm hoping they go up. They have. We have one corn, and I pulled it out, and I looked at it, and I was like, damn, I love this freaking card, bro. And it's gone way up, dude. I want to say that card was only like $300-400 when we bought it, babe, and it's up to five something. I want to say it's up to like 5 something, I think. I want to say it's up to like 5, dude. Why the hell am I in TCG Player, bro? Don't nobody use TCG Player, dude. I'm done with TCG Player. I'm done with TCG Player unless I'm looking for prices. No, look at that shit, bro. 573, dude. You see that shit? Corn, you see that shit? 573, dude. It didn't used to be that much, dude. We don't get the chart on that bitch. Hold on. That's the PSA. Look at this shit. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. That's a freaking roller coaster climb right there, dude. Look at the 10, Michelle. 1446 was the last sale, bro. That's how you know something's on the move, dude. That red big team is a nice card, dude.
It is.
Yeah, he's Corn saying there's three. I thought there was only two. I think one of them is Japanese. Why the hell does it go away when you got to do that every freaking time? Yeah, there's two, bro. The white flare, and then the one in the middle is a Japanese promo. This Noble Victories full art is a nice card too, dude. How much a pack, my guy? Oh, you got a buyer, bro. You can't come up here and use my stream to sell shit, bro. I'm gonna have to tell the mod to ban this guy. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, I can't sell packs, dude. We tried to sell packs, but I'd rather sell the singles and the seal. But damn, get it if you can, dude. ZGR selling packs, y'all. If y'all need some packs, how many collection buying videos do you have stacked up for content? Oil Lizard. Listen, bro, the content thing, dude. So not enough, bro. I made one last night. I'll be straight up with y'all. Y'all know me, and you know this channel. There's 19 of y'all in here. You guys are regulars for the most part. And yeah, I'm Pika Joe. You just Pika Joe. Pika Joe came in the chat as I start to talk about my video from last night. Pika, you need to go run out and play the lottery, bro, because your timing is perfect, dude. There's 18 of us in here. So Pika and Oil, because I'm answering Oil Lizard's question of how many collection buying videos do you have stacked up for content. And then I started to think about shit, and then I started saying, "Oh, I already knew I was going to talk about it." I made a video last night talking shit, and then I was like, "You know what, man?
Remorse.
I can't do that, bro. I can't talk shit like that." So I pulled it down, Joe. I pulled it down because I was talking shit, and that shit ain't right, bro. I get certain ways about certain shit, and like I was like, oh, and I like say, oh, this will be good, whatever, but it's not, dude. But it's not. I made a video talking shit because a reaction of something that I saw, and I was like, dude, I started thinking about it, dude, and I just started to get a few comments and shit, and I had middle of the road comments, like nobody was like talking. So I'm gonna pull Pika's question up so there's context for it. I didn't get any like, trash me type comments. And then I had some that were like, no, you're right. But I started thinking about it, dude, and I can't do that, bro. I've always said on this channel, and I've always talked, like, I don't care about what another girl, and I don't, I really shouldn't. But I saw the price of something that we carry, and the price of the product that I saw was way higher than what we had. And the person that probably was posting that thing probably has way more money than us, way more product than us. And I guess I felt like I was like, man, I don't know what I felt, dude, but I was like, oh man, I got to make a video about this shit, dude. That shit's terrible, bro. Like, who cares, dude? Price whatever. I'm an idiot because I should be happy that there's people out there pricing shit way higher than me because my prices are way lower. So that's really what happened, Pika, Joe. I thought about that and I go, I'm talking shit about somebody charging more for a product and I'm talking shit about it. You're an idiot if you do that. You know what I mean? Like, let them charge more, bro. Let them charge more. It's better for they're not competition because I'm not competing with anybody in this business space or anything like that, dude. We're small, minuscule fry, bro. We're not even developed fish. We're tadpoles, bro, in this thing, dude. We're not even amphibians yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not big in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not saying competing with anybody, but obviously there's people with the same content or business model as us or whatever, and they charge way more. But dude, do your thing if you could get it, bro. Like, get it. So there, does that answer your question, Joe? That's so funny, dude. I hope you're subscribed to the channel, Joe, because you and I have a connection, bro, for you to come up in this chat, dude, and ask that question as I'm priming it up, pumping it up, getting ready to talk about it, dude. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for. You didn't remind me because I was already going to talk about it, but you just happened to come up there. But yeah, dude, I can't do that. That's not to say that I'm not going to make videos talking shit, but that specific video, yes, the Ascended Pin Collection, $75 or something like that, and we charge 60, 63, 60, 75, 60. That's a big gap, and I guess I felt like I was angry about it, like, oh man, but who cares, dude? Charge whatever you're gonna charge, get whatever you're gonna get. I don't we price things. This is how we price things. I'm gonna let you guys know because the ask me anything question about the business is open to the floor and to the chat. If anybody wants to ask anything, I'll answer anything. I wish the trolls would come in my live. They're here because there's 22 people in here, but they're not gonna say nothing because they don't. But what was I saying? Pricing. We purchase collections, guys. We buy collections from the secondary market. We bring the collections in. We put them into the system. And I could go off on a tangent about that too, because we have something coming up really awesome for anybody that owns a business and has to price things. I'm not going to reveal it 100%. Just know that it's coming. It's coming. So we price things. We put them into our system and our website. We put our cost of goods, and then we check the market price. And when we do those two things, it shows us what our profit is. We look at TCG. I used to go onto the the web's world, or the interwebs, and look at pricing from other places and see who was selling what, and try to be like, oh, this guy's huge, he's got an LGS, or he's got this, so I'm gonna price it. I don't even do that shit no more. I don't have time for that shit. That shit takes forever. Now I simply look at the price of what we paid for it, the cost of goods, the market price, and what my profit is. And based off of that, I say I'm okay with making that, or I'm not okay with making that, and move along. That's how we price shit. If anybody cares, which I highly doubt you do. But we were going to talk. We were going to do that tonight. Michelle was going to start going down. We will too. If nobody asks questions about the quitting my job, that's what we're going to do next, is live pricing on packhypecollector.com. I hope that helped you, Pika. I appreciate you, bro. I hope you're subscribed to the channel, dude. I need good people. ZGR says Seal is going to crash. Dude, I'm not even going to read. I'm not even going to read that shit. Let me take this shit. Seal is going to crash because of the packs going up. You're going to have to open to put demand out. Kids can't afford it, so we have to break it down to spread even more and make it last forever. Yeah. I get that. I mean, we open our share of shit. Yeah. Max said, yo, my man Max is in the house. Um, hell yeah, bro. Toe says, here the guy saying he's huge. Toe is funny, dude. I like Toe. You don't come around enough, MG. I def am subscribed. You better be, bro. After that shit, that Mew is really badass from Crown Zenith. I love it. That was my number one card in the freaking
That's what he's talking about.
in the top 10. It wasn't like the best one out of 10, but it was definitely one.
Sold it.
And I sold mine tonight for really cheap too. I wish more people would buy singles off my website, bro. Shameless plug and shilling for the website, packhypecollected.com. Not only, guys, do we sell sealed, we sell singles on there. And I put singles up there. The way I'm going to do it from now on is when I buy a collection and I get really nice singles, then I'm going to put them up on the website, give them a chance to cook for a little bit, give everybody a chance to buy the cards. If they don't sell within a specific amount of time, maybe 3 days, maybe 5 days, I'll pull them down and then I'll put them on eBay or TCG Player, and out they go because they don't last on there. But that's because the eBay and TCG Player has millions of eyes. I sell a lot of cards on eBay. You guys don't go check out my eBay. I don't even sell on eBay. What am I talking about? The only place I sell is on packhypecollective.com. If you see a Pack Hype Collective on eBay, that ain't me. Pika says, I love your channel. We love you, bro. That's what I said. That Mew is what I think you're saying is a hidden sleeper. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a fucking. Look, we're at 27 people, bro. We're at 27. Juan Corona, what's up, bro? 26. We're almost to 30, guys. 30 is like the max for me, dude. I'm trying to be like these big boys out here, these big dudes streaming, getting 70, 80, 100 people. Make sure you like the live, guys, and pump that shit. Get it out here so we can get a bunch of people up in here. Get a bunch of people up in here so that we could get this thing going. Hell yeah, bro. Tobias 010, a grown ass man, by the way. Juan Corona says only 15 likes. Hit that like for good vibe. For sure, bro. Tobias, a grown ass man, by the way. Good observation, bro. For whoever, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that means, bro. But maybe you can elaborate, Tobias. Only 15 likes to think of. Hell yeah, bro. It's all me on 30 different phones tuned into the stream. Dude, it probably is, bro. It probably is, dude. 27, definitely ghost lurkers up in this bitch. 100%, but it's all good. You can watch me from afar and chill, dude. ZGR says, oh, we're at 28, dude, almost at 30, bro. ZGR says you have to make a variety and give them a small discount to push it and add change the price every day using collector app. Follow the market. If they don't buy, too bad. It's only going to go up in value. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Pika says celebration ETBs are now over 400. It's going to keep rising. I have one. I have one, and it's not super minty, bro. And I can show it to you guys. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in the office. I have one, bro. Is it up on the site? Or did we take it down?
No,
I have one, bro, but it's not minty enough to sell. I love how these dudes be coming up here and saying some shit, and then they say one thing and then they haul ass, dude. I don't get it. But dude, my dog is up in here. What up, bro? Who's buying? Laugh out loud. Dude. Bro, look at the Lieutenant Surge bargain from Mega Evolution and tell me what you think those weight and Pokeball are Pokeballs. Dude. You gonna take it out?
No.
Let me see. I have one right here, bro. Let me get rid of this stupid ass split screen shit, bro. I got a nice one. It's not. I want to put it up, dude, but I want it to be extra minty, dude. Most of my ETBs are like super, super minty. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not bad. If I decide to put it up, I'll take really, really good pictures of it. And if somebody wants to buy it, they can look at it. I'll FaceTime you. I'll FaceTime you so you can look at it. Broke's in the house. Broken house. BBWs. I like BBW. Will outperform Prismatic 100%. Probably, dude. If that shit stays at 160, it can't break 170, bro. I'm gonna pull that shit up here in a second. It won't break one. Prismatic can't break 170, bro. Where's your damn comment? I just had it, and I broke. Pokemon says Black Bolt White Flare will outperform Prismatic 100%. Dude. He's probably right. He's probably right, but that would be like a hell of match between two badasses. You know, that shit would go toe to toe till the end. I can't say 100%, but it's very, 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 very possible. Very possible. The only thing with Prismatic is the product. Like, you know, you have SPC with Prismatic. You don't have that with Black Bolt White Flare. You have all these other ancillary products like the binder collection and this and that. And I think I don't know if that changes it, but I feel like something like that might change it. You know, do you have any plans on expanding into other CG? Oil Lizard. Thank you so much for bringing that up. The dude with the Dragon Ball Z boxes or whatever, we're supposed to get back to him. So Oil Lizard, yes. 100%, dude. I'm actually looking at a collection of booster boxes, Dragon Ball booster boxes right now, and a couple of One Piece booster boxes, and I'm contemplating getting them. If they don't sell on the site, the problem with the Oil Lizard is that my customers that come to my site, they're probably 95% Pokemon TCG lovers. I've sold a couple of One Piece products on the website, but I'm scared to dump a bunch of money in it. I have a collection right now, dude. If anybody in chat is into Dragon Ball and they want booster boxes, let me know because I can get them. And I only want to sell them if I can sell them on my website. I can't get them for a good enough price to sell them on eBay and TCG Player. And how do you say it? Like confidently get them knowing, oh, I can sell these to make my money back or make a little something. If I get stuck with them and I got to put that shit on eBay TCG Player, I lose money or break even. It's hot as hell in here, dude. Turn the fan on. And if you guys hear a bunch of noise and shit, Michelle's going to turn the fan on. It's hot as a bitch in here. I'm sitting on the case of what, Pika? What are you sitting on a case of, bro? You give all your old co-workers ETBs on the last day? Dude, fuck my co-workers, bro. How about that? I'm just kidding, dude. My co-workers didn't like me when I left my job, bro. They were not happy. They were not happy that I was leaving to do my own thing with my own business and leaving them with the task of having to do all the work without me because I worked hard or did work hard at that, what I did. Open it all and sell them packs. Bro, ZGR, you got to get out of here with that nonsense, bro. He's over here like, you know what I mean? Saying shit that makes me want to open packs. We are going to open something too. By the way, I'm going to open something at the end of the stream. Raffle it off at 1 million subs. Damn, that'd be crazy, dude. Ain't nobody getting no 1 million subs up in here, bro. When we're going into Lorcana together, about to back the truck up, you can have that shit, bro. Don't think I haven't been, like, I see what's going on and I'm thinking and whatever, and I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I don't know, like, I can't. I'm not feeling it, bro. We opened that shit back in the day, and I wasn't a fan of the cards. Did you like opening Lorcana? Because I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. Disney is they're out there, bro. Disney is like weird, and yeah, I'm not with it, bro.
Not to say if our customers wanted it.
The only thing I like about Disney is the fact that they own the rights to certain, like the Marvel and the Star Wars and shit now. That's about the only thing I like about Disney. And that ain't got shit to do with Lorcana. So you know what I'm saying, bro? I can't do it. I don't care how much money these dudes make or whatever, bro. They ain't talking me into shit. I ain't buying that shit. I'm sorry. Don't hate on me if I don't carry Lorcana and you want me to carry Lorcana, because I'm not doing it. Pika says I sealed a sealed case of Celebration ET. That's what you're sitting on, bro? Bro, you ain't shit, bro. No, I'm just kidding, dude. That's awesome, bro. Uh-oh.
Fuzzy squirrel.
My man Fuzzy. It's hard to send cards off to grave when you're not ripping packs. Oil Lizard is like he just like he says shit, bro, and it's like he's freaking reading from a quote book. You know, like some of the shit you say, bro, and it's incredible, dude. Your shit's dead on, dude. Your shit is dead on. You're right, bro. You're right. I'm gonna show you what I opened up a few minutes ago. There's no measurable way that Prismatic won't outperform Black Bolt White Flare, and I hate Priz, but it ain't gonna happen. Damn, Fuzzy. This is why I love fucking. This is why I love lives, bro. This is why I love that shit, because I don't know shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all already know that. My man Fuzzy came in here and fucking he pulled the sword out, bro, and fucking he fucking Zorro'd that ass. Let's dissect that. No measurable way that Prismatic won't outperform Black Bolt White Flare. And I hate Priz, but it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's like I told Broke, bro. It's like a freaking. And I'm showing my age because y'all young dudes don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's like a Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns match. Two incredible fighters beating the shit out of each other, throwing so many punches in the first round, breaking records in boxing for the most punches thrown in one round. That's a badass fight. If any of you guys, all you guys that love that UFC shit and all that, y'all are down. Oh man, I love UFC. Go watch the Thomas Hearns, Marvin Hagler first bout against each other. One of the best fights of all time ever. I'm a huge boxing nut, or was. I don't really into it. But do you understand what I'm trying to get at? You understand what I'm trying to say? 32 people up in this bitch, bro. Make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you like the live and hype that shit. Comment. You could lurk if you want. Ghost watch if you want. I don't care. Do whatever. It is Ask Me Anything night, but we're on some other shit right now. 35 people up in this bitch. Let me get back to where I was at. Do you see what I'm trying to say, Broke and Fuzzy? It's tough, dude. It's tough. Old Man Wilds Unknown was such an easy play, though. Yeah, I missed that shit. I was too involved in other shit. Priz will dominate White Flare, and Black Bolt. So Korn doesn't believe it. I think the 30th celebration is a stall/relief for Pokemon. And I think it will be printed more than Ascended, DR, Black Bolt, taking heat away from them until we realize it's out of print. I don't know. Possibly. That's a lot of printing. Because I know Destined Rivals, I mean, you used to be able to go and get Destined Rivals packs like it wasn't shit, like you were going to get a freaking whatever from the store, and they were just everywhere. Destin was out there like that, bro. Nobody is buying Priz, bro. Black and white base set all day. I just sold 3 prismatic ETB. So ZGR, I hear you, bro. But if you go to the website, um, I got more because I got to put them up, but I sold 3 today. So your statement is
Well, it's not fair.
it's kind of, but it's not because I just sold 3. But I know what you're saying. Like they've been sitting for a minute, but people are still gonna buy it. But I know what you're saying. But I did sell 3. Mr. Toasty says that the one where they just face punch each other, bro. We're talking about the Hagler Hunter. Yeah, dude. They hated each other. They like legitimately. It's not like wrestling or some of these fights where they fucking hated each other, bro. And they threw more punches in the first round of that fight than punches get thrown in a 12-round bout. It was insane, bro. Incredible fight, dude. Incredible fight. Thomas Hearns won the fight. They stole it from Marvin Hagler, and then they fought again a second time. Those old fights, bro, were incredible, dude. You see the numbers the prismatic regular ETB is doing? It's exactly what 151 ETB did last year. Yeah, it's stagnant, bro. Let's we're gonna pull it up here in a second. Dane, try saying broke bro times 2. It's impossible. Broke bro. Whack at broke Pokemon. I've got some first booster boxes for you, bro. Only $500 a piece. I don't know what Whack's talking about. Broke said, y'all keep down Black Ball Wi-Fi. I'll be load up the truck while you prismatic stalls for 5 years. Bro, don't be bringing that shit into existence, dude. I don't have
I'm having.
I don't have a white flare like that, bro. I got my PC ETBs of both Black Bolt White Flare, but I would like to get more. I don't doubt it, bro. You know that, bro. You know how much I love Black Bolt White Flare. It's primed. It's primed. It's primed to pump, dude. I know it is, dude. It's primed to do its thing. It's going to, bro. It's going to. It's gonna be great. I wish we could get in a time machine and go for it to see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be good though. Black Bolt White Flare is much less printed, but the chase isn't as much. That's what's holding it back. The prismatic one is 3 times more. Dude, the Reshiram and the Zekrom, those cards are bad as fuck, dude. Those cards are badass, dude. They blow that fucking Umbreon away, in my opinion, dude. And the set, like talking about the cards or whatever, this shit ain't even close, dude. Dude, I'm so far behind in chat. It's not even close. We broke the record for the most people in a live stream and Pack Hype Collective channel. Everybody that's in here, we love you, dude. Make sure you guys like the live. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. 2,000 subs coming soon. Giving away. Me and Michelle were talking about what we were going to give away. We don't know yet. There's a bunch of shit to come in this live too. I'm going to open something. I'm going to show you guys what I pulled. Somebody asked, how's Hot Hands Jones doing? Hot Hands Jones is doing what Hot Hands Jones does, bro, and that's pull fucking bangers. Oh, babe. Like, dude, I got y'all. It's just decor. What is, bro? Priz Booster Bundle case just sold for 20. Don't say that shit, Oil Lizard. Somebody just tried to sell me a freaking prismatic. Oh, the bundle case. No, it was. Yes, I had a chance to buy one of those today, bro. Don't even make me grab my phone right now, bro, and look and see what I almost bought a case of prismatic ETBs today, dude, and it sold for $28.50. Damn. And they're not going to buy it off of him. First chapter booster boxes of Lorcana is what Wack was talking about. I got you, dude. 39 people now. Oh, yeah, bro. What up, though? Well, someone said there's going to be a restock. So, oh, that's right, Greg. Who said that? Who said that? Because who was that said that? Was it somebody? One of you guys said that shit. One of y'all told me that in my last live that there was a Black Bolt White Flare restock. No. He said this week Black Bolt White Flare was getting dropped.
Oh, that's right.
So somebody's talking about that in the last stream. Did I miss this? Is there going to be a restock? So that's what somebody said, bro. Most of these guys in this chat weren't even born to see the Hagler Orange fight. They only know who Jake Paul is. Yeah, they don't know nothing about nobody throwing hands or none of that shit, bro. They don't know what real fighters are. They probably don't care either. Freddie, what's up, Papa? Great set. Thing is, Prismatic is hype and constant ripping for the God Pack, while Black Bolt White Flare has less out there, but the Gen 5 lovers drive it. We love it. It's the first thing we opened. Somebody came in here trying to troll me. Like the trollers come in every stream. They make one comment and then they dip. Like, I want to mix it up a little bit, bro. They're trying to get me. Like the guy came in and he was like, his question was, what did he say? What? No. The one from last week. Oh. What brought you into the hot? Like trying to loaded question me with whatever. Black Bolt is why we are in this thing and doing it. If you could wrap your head around that, Black Bolt is the reason why we are where we're at today. Opening Black Bolt and Michelle pulling a crocodile. I said it was a seismitoad. No, it was a crocodile. Oh, crocodile. Yeah. 37 in the chat. I'm telling you, bro, we had 39 there for a second. Freddie's in the house. Michelle's shouting them all out. I think that the prismatic singles will get saturated and go down as they get graded, but everyone will want the feeling of pulling the Umbreon for decades. They can have that shit, bro. We don't open prismatic. Dude, I'm so far behind in the chat. You know what we do with prismatic? Every once in a while, like every maybe once a month or something, we'll see some prismatic and we'll go, hey, you want to open that shit? Just to remember how stupid it is to open it, because the set freaking sucks. The set freaking sucks. And if I ever hear anybody try to compare Ascended Heroes pull rates or pack openings to prismatic, we're going to have a problem, because they're not even close. Prismatic freaking sucks to open. And that's coming from somebody who pulled a demigod pack. No, I did. I'm saying, like, I was right there. It's the same thing. Michelle opened a demigod pack, and it still sucks. It's terrible. Terrible set to open. I'd rather have something rare like Black Bolt and white. Did something printed into the ground, baby. Yeah, 100%, bro. Fuzzy says, in the near to mid future, nothing is coming close to the evolution. What? What does that mean, Fuzzy? Fuzzy, what does that mean, bro? I hope you're still here, dude. Fuzzy, you better be in here still, bro. And answer that question for me. In the near to mid future, nothing is coming close to the evolutions. I need you to elaborate more on that, my friend. Let me catch up in this freaking chapter. 34 people. If you're mod, please ban the word Lorcana. Anybody that says Lorcana is out of here. Papa Goat, you're out of here, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I know, I'm just kidding. Broke said, where's Krabby? I know he will agree with. I don't know, bro. Where's Krabby at? We need Krabby. I like Krabby now. I like Krabby, dude. Oil Lizard says, yes, I remember someone said Black Bolt White Flare ATB on Walmart this week. Did they? That's where it came from then, because somebody said that. Somebody told us that in the last live and said, oh, you better look out because it's coming. But I'm in all those Discord groups, bro, that have the ends on everything, and I know what's coming, and that shit ain't coming.
We're buying, so if anybody has it, hit us up.
Yeah, word to your mother. If you got Black Bolt White Flare, hit me up on Instagram. We're buying. We don't pay shipping under 1,000. If you want to ship your collection over 1,000, we could possibly pay for it. I can't talk. Yes, I remember some. Yep. Yo, from Louisiana, Papa Go. Who's from It's Louisiana, bro. Who's from Louisiana? Freddie says Black Bolt is better in my opinion. We love Black Bolt, bro. We love the Black Bolt. I won't even open prismatic. You ain't never lied, bro. We're right there with you, bro. Prismatic is for the birds. It does suck, but people will pay top dollar for that gambling ticket. Let them pay it. Look, pay for it. There's one there, another one there. There's some behind it. There's one right there that's very exclusive, and you can't get nowhere because there's only 10 of them on freaking TCG Player, if that. Those will be gone if you're about it when it comes to investing. Talk the shit if you want, but you have to have a Dollar General ETB or you ain't shit. And then bundles, I have plenty of there. Ancillary products for Prismatic, I don't have. I got more down on the ground there. So I got them, bro. So them people you're talking about, Corn, come on. Get it. My prices are pretty decent too for Prismatic. Have you invested in Lorcana yet? Nick says. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream, bro. No, sir. I have not, man. As much hype as it is, and everybody's talking about it, and this, that, and the other, I don't. We try to, as bad of a business model probably as it probably is, bro, we only buy and sell the sets, the TCGs, and the packs, the products of things that we enjoy opening and enjoy as a true hobbyists of the hobby and love. If there's probably not much, there's probably something behind me that I don't freaking like love or whatever, but for the most part we love what we sell and believe in it, so that's why we sell it. ZGR says that really got to be a Eevee fanatic, bro. If not, the God Pack is sitting on the shelves for years. Yeah. Oh, there's Fuzzy. Was I talking shit and Fuzzy came back?
He had said something about evolution.
Oh yeah. I was talking shit to him though, and he came back. Good, bro. I wasn't. Don't take it, bro. I talk shit, but it's not. There's nothing when I'm talking shit that's mean, like bad natured or nothing. I'm joking around, breaking balls, bro. It means that as bad as the opening experience is, Prismatic is going to do well because it has the Eevees, and until they fall out of favor, we'll do 100%, bro. People love that shit, dude. I get that, and I understand that. I was like a semi fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like other cards in that set, like the Roaring Moon and stuff like that. There's other cards in that set, but those crowns just don't do nothing for me. I'm just not a massive fan of it, but people love it, dude. People love the possibility of pulling a God Pack. I think people might even love my man said Fuzzy. Do you really, bro? I used to be in one. It means that as bad as, I get it, bro. I get it. I'm just not a huge fan. I think some people even love the fucking Pokeballs. Whatever. I've opened a shit ton of it, bro.
That Umbreon from that set.
And I've had enough. Michelle's got it pulled up over there and look at the set. Yeah. Yeah, there's some all right cards in there. That Goldango, is that what that is? I can't see shit because I don't have my glasses on. It's a decent card, yeah. That freaking Raging Bolt. There's some nicer cards, dude, but those freaking whatever. I have a Sylveon over there. That's an okay card, dude. Corn. I know you're not asking me that, bro. Corn said, if I buy Prismatic on your shop right now, would you rip it on stream? Of course, bro. Of course, dude. Then we get to see what all the hubbub is about. But I don't have my camera and shit set up, so I'm going to have to do it like a freaking, you know what I mean? Like the girls do. Look at me. Look at my face whilst I open packs. You know what I'm talking about? How self-centered do you have to be to show yourself while you're opening packs? I don't want to see your freaking face, dude. Laughing emoji of some sort. Do it, Big Luda said. What up, Big Luda? Fuzzy Squirrel. I'm the last person to be defending Prismatic. I hate it. I just know what it's going to do. Yeah. Bro, I have an SPC. If you ever see, when I'm shooting in there, I don't like this shirt. It falls really low and the thing, a piece of shit. But I have the PC ETB. I have a regular ETB. I got the Dollar General special. I have the SPC. Did I say that already? I got a couple of bundles.
We don't have the SPC yet, though.
Do you know? No, I'm saying for my PC. I have my prismatic, put away for that reason, dude, because I believe in it as a long term hold. What Broke is saying is very, very possible, dude. I hope so. I hope so. And it's very, very possible. I think they'll both be strong sets later on down the line. Black Bolt White Flare doesn't really get the love that maybe people just don't know. I don't know how you could be in this hobby and not know about Black Bolt White Flare. And I ain't never heard nobody talk shit about Black Bolt White Flare. Not one time. Never. The only thing that I've heard is that Gen 5 is not that popular. That's the only thing negative that I've ever heard about Black Bolt White Flare. Do it, he says. But then they'd have to wear a bra. MG says. Corn says, I mean, I want the hits though, especially the Umbreon. What are you talking about, bro? You could get the hits like whatever you want if you buy a box. I'm gonna send you whatever you want, dude. I'll send you the whole box. Whatever you buy, I'll send you the cardboard bundle, whatever. I have bundles.
I don't think you're talking about that.
Oh, wasn't Corn saying he wanted to buy a thing and open it?
Have it as decor and information for that.
I don't know. Buy the box and have it as decor. CGR, dude. Y'all are some funny ass dudes, bro. 31 people up in here, and only like
20 likes.
here's somebody new. Here's your Lego Met. What's your best strat to push away scalpers?
Charge closer to market.
The best strategy to push them away. How? What do you mean?
So they don't buy from you.
I don't understand. You have to elaborate, Lego, what you mean by that. What my strategy is to push them away. I don't. Let me know what you mean by that so I can answer it correctly. You know what I mean? I don't understand the question. But let me know exactly what you mean. Like I'm slow, bro. Slow bro is one of my favorite.
I'm
Freaking-
going to
Oh, I see what he's saying.
I
think Do you think the voltage boosters are undervalued at under $400? I've never personally opened it, but I really like the amazing rares that are in the set.
No, it's
I-
not undervalued.
I heard it was trash.
It's only $600.
I don't know, Mr. Toasty. I've never opened it.
I love the influence.
I had the ETB and but I've never opened Vivid. The only Vivid I've opened is in like some collection boxes a little bit, but I don't know enough about the set.
There's some nice cards in it.
I would be lying if I told you. Maybe an OG in here. Corman's checking out, dude.
No.
Yes, he is. ETB says out of stock. Give me a second,
Tell me to
bro.
refresh. I already-
You got to refresh it. She's never mind. He got it. He said, like stopping them from stealing from my cart. Lego
Like
Mets.
the buyers, yeah.
You talking about like in person at a freaking retailer? You have scalpers stealing from your cart, bro. Let me know if that's what's going on, dude. Let me know if that's what's going on so I can IRL. IRL. Yes. All right. Let me Lego Met, let me help you out here. Let me help you out. Never mind. He said, never mind. I'm gonna get to your questions. I popped by NN stream tonight and watched him pull the Moonbreon. That was fun. Damn. Somebody got the Moonbreon. I thank you. I received the Chaos bundles. I won from last video. Sadly, I did not get anything better than the Amphorus illustration rare. Nice card though. Hey,
I like that one.
it's better than what I've gotten, bro. I ain't pulled shit.
Ask her if it's this one because I
I
that card.
No, that's not the illustration rare. You're in what are you talking about? He's talking about Chaos. He bought Chaos, yeah. I'm getting there, bro. Don't go Lego Met IRL. Yes. Lego Met. How old are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking. How old are you? He wants to know how he stopped scalpers from grabbing the shit in his car. Lego Man, let me tell you something, bro. You're 29. If I'm in a freaking grocery store or retailer and I have a cart with some shit in it, Why are you telling me you have a job? That doesn't matter, dude. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you're telling me that you have product in your cart and they are reaching into your cart and taking it from you, nah, bro. Nah, you ain't doing that to my cart. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't doing that to my cart.
We don't invoke violence.
Yeah, just put it. But we're probably different types of people, bro. So, but that's essentially, yeah, you can't, yeah, nah, bro. You got to tighten up with that, bro. I wouldn't let that shit happen if I was with you at a retailer. I can tell you that right now. Scalper asked about empty scalper tips. Yeah, Lego Met, you play the game. You want to send some shit? Where are you at, Lego Met? What do you play the game? What part of the country do you live in? Let me know what part of the country you live in. My cat is swatting at me. What do you need, Lego Bet? You need like
He needs a taser.
Pokey Dare said, bro. Old Town hobbies. Are you in Florida with me, Lego Matt? Because if that's where I think, if you're in the Old Town hobby, I think you are in. I'm in Central Florida, homie.
New Mexico.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, I'll come with you when you go shopping, and ain't nobody gonna take shit from your cart, bro. I'm just telling you, dude. Yeah, he needs a taser, bro. Don't let people do that. Let me know what you need, Lego Matt. We could freaking, if you're trying to put together a deck or something like that or whatever, dude. And if they're stealing from you, bro, and they're taking from you, I'll hook you up, dude. I'll hook you up, bro. Let me know what you need, Lego Matt. I got you, bro. If you had some shit, I have a pocket knife. What? No, bro. You don't need no pocket knife. That's the only pocket knife you need is to cut the ETB open. Don't go like crazy like that. How much you invest? Mexican Eric says. I mean, when we buy collections, we buy big collections. I'll take a small percentage of the collection. If I buy 10 ETBs, I'll take 1 or 2 ETBs that are good and I put them up on the shelf, but nothing, like crazy, because we're a business Mexicano and we're trying to churn and burn, bro. So hopefully that answers your question. So I don't really invest like that. You know what I mean? He needs packs. It's okay. I saw that one. I got to get there because my man just bought an ETB and he wants me to rip the ETB. So y'all get to see me open an ETB for my man. Oh, he didn't buy it yet. Deodorant. That's how I say deodorant. That's funny that you said that. I'm okay. Said, all right. You're good then? All right, bro. I got that butter. Dude.
Confirm he did just buy it.
Oh, I bought it. My man, dude. Bro, you make me want to go get the camera. You want me to get the camera, Corn, and set it up the right way? Don't dox my name or anything, please. Why the hell would I do that, dude?
No.
Oh, I get what Lego Man says. I have a pocket knife and deodorant because of the they'd be waiting out in the sun all day long, dude. Get all sweaty, bro. I'm buying Black Bolt with this. I'm burying Black Bolt. Is that what you said? I bought. Are you saying that they smell like we think scalpers smell like? So deodorant is for them in the line? I think so, dude. Don't dox my name. I'm not, bro. Let's see that guy back. I'm burying Black Bolt. You got to give me a second, dude, because dude, I'm old and I got to run to the bathroom real quick. So Michelle.
No.
Yes. Michelle's going to entertain y'all. Camera's overkill, but up to you. I'll go grab that too, bro, and hook it up real quick. Or I can open them like this, dude. It don't matter. No rush at all. Right, give me 1 second. I got to use the freaking bathroom. Talk to them, bro. You get all.
I'm still in my work clothes and I don't like being in front of the computer.
Really gotta go to the
Well, then hurry up. How's everybody doing? No rush. Cornman, do you want all the bulk, the box? What do you want us to mail back to you after he opens it? Let's go, says ZGR. Yeah. 3 already purchased. Cornman says he wants me to open one of the packs. He feels like I have lucky hands. I do. I pulled the White Rush Rum, the Red Victini, the Crocodile. What else have I pulled? Oh, I pulled the God Rare in Dragon Ball. That one's off being graded at PSA. So I'll open one for you. As soon as my old slow man gets in here and gets it all set up for you. The brains behind the operation. That's right. Just don't tell him that. You ready? He's ready. I'm up.
I have to go get my gooseneck, bro. My phone might not be charged. Oh yeah, I have plenty of juice in my phone, bro. Bear with me, Corn. I hope you're not in a hurry, dude. Is that that notification that's in right? Okay. Don't if you're not in a hurry, bro, give me a second and I'm gonna
I don't know if he answered my question about wanting the bulk of the box.
all right, good. I think he wants Corn, you want everything, right? My Phantasmal Flames Charger, I got a PSA 9 and it's clean and centered. Oh, hell no, Chuck. Bro, you didn't put no hundo in there, dude? You didn't know that? If you stick $100 bill, you got to slide a hundo in there, dude. ZGR says, you gotta love this channel, very wholesome. Oh, if you only knew, bro. He said very wholesome.
Who, me?
ZGR said, you gotta love this channel, very wholesome.
Oh, yeah.
So while I'm putting this damn gooseneck together, I'm gonna have Michelle hand me what Chuck said it costs $200 to grade. How much more do they want? I'm just messing around, bro. That sucks, dude. They weren't feeling it that day. I hope. So I'm gonna have you're gonna have to grab another light too for me to show him because they're not gonna be able to see the hits. I gotta do all kinds of shit, bro. I gotta shut this off, do this, do that, but I got it, bro. It's just way better to do it this way, dude. Bear with me 1 second. I'm sending the invite to myself to join the stream and get set up for Corn so that we will be able to I don't know, do the pack opening better. Like it's just not, it don't slap the same, bro, when you open it like that shit. You know what I mean? It's just not the same way. In my opinion, it just doesn't hit the same way. You know what I mean? So we might get some crazy ass feedback for a second or something like that. Full House vibes, he said. Bro, dude, bro, back it up a little bit. Yeah. Let me get rid of this.
How Broke's awful quiet in that.
Yeah, Broke, where the hell you at, bro? I have to, let me make sure all these are closed. I always get crazy feedback when I open up this shit. I hope y'all don't hear that shit at home. It takes me a freaking second to figure it out. And let me turn this damn mic off. Full House vibes, bro. Man, Thank you, I guess. I don't know. Okay. There it goes. Bear with me 1 second. All right, we got it, dude.
Getting better and better at it.
No. All right. Yeah, bro. Dude, I got you. Scott, or Corn, I got you, bro. Hold on, bro. Michelle, you got to help me with this light.
What's the matter?
It's too far down. You got to lift it up a little bit. All right, bro. So look.
Good.
Oh,
Tons of feedback.
hold on. Hold on. I have to shut the mic off. Is my audio still good? Let me know how the audio is, guys. Let me know how the visuals look before we get ready. Corn, I have a feeling, bro. Let me see what's up in the chat real quick. Time to see who has the fire. You already know, bro. Thank you, Toasty. That's cool. Chuck said it costs $200 a grade. How much more? I know, bro. I know them. Full House vibes. Yeah. You have to rub the Eevee on the box for good luck. Yay. Good. Here we go. Awesome. All right, bro. 24 people up in here. We had almost for the Danny Tanner or Uncle Joey, bro. Bro, that show sucked, bro. I need a good view when the Umbreon shows up. I hope, bro. I hope to. So, all right, bro. You want all this shit, my man? Look.
He's thinking over.
Just get a little break the seal on a Sunday night, dude.
Can you help?
No. It's a break the seal on what night is it? It's not Sunday night.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Bro, what card made you decide to quit your job? Finally, bro. Finally, a good question from the oblivious gamer, dude. It wasn't a card, bro. I appreciate the heartfelt question, but it wasn't just one card, dude. There is a lot of my eyes on the horror. Josie, you know what's up, bro. Yo, Corn, look.
See you.
Corn.
You gotta rub the Eevee on the box.
Dude, you know if you open these up,
Don't open it.
you guys probably know this already, but you know the artwork on these in the inside of the ETB, if you take them and peel them apart right here at the seam or whatever, it makes a cool art. And I have a wall full of all the ETBs we've ever opened. One day I'll show it to you guys. It's dope as hell. So don't throw these away. Open them up and get that art inside there, bro. It's freaking dope. In reality, I'm prepping for 70 copies of Chin Pao. Probably, bro. Here's his booklet. I hope that answered your question, Oblivious. I hope that answered your question, my friend. It was not one card. It was
My crappy physical job.
my very physical job, my not being 100% with the business, not being 100% for the people I work for, and wanting to give this thing that I love and I'm passionate about the biggest shot that I could give it, which would be my 100% undivided attention, and my incredible wife with an awesome job, my sugar mama. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. All right, bro. First things first, Corn. I'm probably going to bump that freaking camera 50 freaking times. I'll try to back up. Corn, let's see what this promo looks like, bro.
He wants me to open one.
Let's see what this promo looks like. And we're going to let Michelle, I don't know why I'm getting this close to the mic. I don't have to do that. But, let's see what this promo looks like, bro. Corn, you have a clean promo, my friend. You have a pretty square, clean promo. It's a little heavy on the top, a little bit, but it looks good to me, bro. and that is a rarity. Half the time these EVs look like shit. So I'm gonna give that to Michelle, and then I'm gonna let it does, Chuck. I'm gonna let Michelle, ladies first, open the first pack, and I'm gonna adjust the camera, twist it around so that she can get in here, and I'm gonna let her open the first pack for you, bro. Don't bump it because it's easy as hell to bump.
Yeah.
Let me know how this, because I'm gonna pull this out so it turns to you so you can see your reaction. You gotta look at yourself on the screen.
Oh, you're good.
How's that
You're good.
looking?
All right, I picked this one. Oh, how do you do it on the
Yeah,
phone?
you
though?
have to. Your what do you call it is really bad. It's very hard to get it
Yeah.
centered on there. You just kind of gotta look at that. Don't look at the screen. But then again, you gotta look
I can see it.
sometimes to
I
make
can
sure
see
you're on the screen.
Yep. I can see it. I think. Am I on it? Yeah. Here we go.
Pull them something.
Wouldn't it be
dude.
something if I pulled you a demi?
Pull them something, bro. Pull them a little something,
A
bro.
little Pokeball action?
Get them a little something.
Oh, not this
Nothing with those
time.
pack? That's all right.
Got you a shiny though.
Little hot hands. Get in there, bro. All right. You got 8 left, bro. You got 8 left. All right, bro. Corn, are you ready for this shit, dude? Nostalgianomics ain't got shit on me, bro. He ain't got shit on your boy, dude. He ain't got shit on your boy. Let's see. I don't have to talk when I pull. Let the cards do the talking for me. Dude, it looked like we're missing a card in that pack. It looked like we're missing a freaking card in that pack. You want everything, Corn, right?
He hasn't decided yet.
Let me know, bro. I'm going to give Michelle the bulk. We're going in for number 3, bro. This one feels like a good one, bro.
Nope, 12 cards.
12 cards. This one feels like a good one. Oh, it's Eevee. Look, it's Eevee, bro. Shaman. It's a damn shaman. Whimsicott, huh? That's all right, bro. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing, bro. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This turned into a break the seal. There's 25 people in here. Where's everybody at? Everybody got quiet. Everybody got quiet.
They want to see you pull it.
This is what you got left, bro. Get those out of there. I'm going to slide these over here so you can see them. All right, man. 25. I thought it said 75 for a second. I thought it said 75.
What?
Wouldn't that be some shit if we had 75?
Oh,
If we had 75 people in here? Pin, sir. Do you have a pin I can borrow, sir? Here we go, dude.
Pokeball.
P-ball action, bro.
There's nothing.
Shit, that Umbreon might be freaking worth a little something, maybe, bro.
I'll look up.
Giving it off, handing it off to Michelle. Still doing good, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Corn. 5 packs left, bro. 24 people up in here. Corn has tried his luck at the freaking Prizzy ETB to see what's up. Here's another one, bro. Warm up Umbreon. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying about that. This one's giving me trouble.
Remember when you couldn't open the pack?
I used to not be able to open pack. I kind of can't, still can't. Really, if you freaking. Goldeen. Come on, baby. Sneasel. Slow King, that's a good set, bro. Here we go. Up, Ace Spec, maximum belt in the house. That Pheasantipity is nice, bro. That Ace Spec is probably worth a little something, Corn. That Ace Spec's probably worth a little something. 24 people up in here, bro. 4 to go, dude. 4 to go. I'm going to mix it up, Corn. I'll open it from the bottom, bro. Is that cool? If I open it up from the bottom, 26 people up in here. Yeah, that Pheasantipity is nice, dude. This was an ask me anything about quitting my job turned into a freaking ripping ship. That's how we do it here at Pack Hunt Collective, bro. Every pack has a story. These 4 packs here will definitely have a story, Corn. I promise you that, bro. I promise you that. I promise you that, my friend. Same freaking pack, Corn. Goldine again on top. Let's see. No, there was no roto stick in there. Here we go, bro. Look at all these trainers, dude. What's up? Another Slow King again and another freaking trainer. That's using Executor ball.
Pokey or message?
Just a regular Pokeball. And a Eevee, bro.
Yay!
Got you a little time, bro. Got you a little time action. Damn, Corn, I hope that is not the hit that came with this ETB. I've heard, ETBs, they have one illustration rare or one hit, whatever. I hope to God that is not the last hit. We're going to mix it up here. We got 3 left, bro. We got 3 left. And Corn, you know how it goes if you've ever watched the channel, dude, and you've ever watched the live, bro. Trust me when I look at you and tell you this, dude. If you don't get nothing big here, bro, I'm going to take care of you either way. And anybody in the chat that's ever ordered anything from us or bought anything can tell you, dude. We got you, dog. I got you. Either way, I got you, bro. Either way, I got you. The cards are so damn low in the pack that I can't, you know what I mean? You see that shit?
Everybody go quiet.
Nah, they're still here. It's all good. Another trainer, more trainers than you can shake a stick at. That Houndoom is actually kind of cool for an upcoming. Here we go. Look at that Leafeon, bro. Reverse Leafeon. Come on, man.
Ooh. Not that one.
It's all right, bro. 2 more, Corn. 2 more, bro. Everybody make sure you smash that like button. If you're up in here and watching the stream, bro, and you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to leave immediately and go subscribe and then come back. All right, bro. Let me give her the old tap. Should have rubbed the Eevee. I did, bro. I did, dude. Here we go, bro. I've never seen so many trainers in my freaking life, dude. I've never seen so many trainers in my life. The Riolu, another trainer, the Skull Executor. Come on, bro. Take care of my man, little Pyroar, not Riolu. Yeah, that Iron Boulder is a nice looking card. We got Last Pack Magic, bro. Last Pack Magic. And Corn, I'm not even gonna say that, bro. We got 1 pack left, dude. I got you though. I'm gonna rub Eevee. I'm gonna rub Umbreon, and I'm gonna rub freaking Sylveon right there. Okay, I'm gonna rub it, bro. I'll take it either way it goes to the nephew, and they eat it up. Oh, it's going to your nephews, dude, bro.
All done.
Corn, ass broke, bro. If we know there's kids involved, dude. Yeah, you're gonna get a decent shipment now. I'm so glad that you said that, Corn. Let me know what they like, bro. Let me know who their favorite Pokemon are if they have them. Let me know what they don't have or what they need, bro, and I got you, dog. Last pack, bro. Look, it was the Houndoom. We just finished it off. Look, Broke's right there. He'll hook it up. He knows what's up, bro. Please give give my man something here, bro. A little something besides freaking trainer. That slowpoke is cool, dude.
Slowpoke. This is what I don't.
Yeah, flutter mane and the shiny, bro. Oh yeah, for sure he'll hook it up. Freddie said they know what's up, bro. Corn, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I had fun. I got you, dog. Corn, let me know, bro. Real talk, real shit. Let me know what you want us to send. We'll send you the whole thing if you want. Let me know how many of the nephews there are. Let me know if they like a specific Pokemon, bro. Like if they're fans of somebody. And we'll personalize it. And we'll personalize the hookup, bro. So let me know, dude. Let me know what they like, Corn, before we ship it. We'll ship it tonight, and it'll be in the mail tomorrow. So make sure you let me know in here, or let Michelle know inside the website. Send her some messages. Let me know how many nephews you got. Let me know what they like, and we got you, bro. It's never a loss at Pack Hype Collective. Never a loss, dude. Send it all if you could. No rush. I have two. One likes electric Pokemon cards and the other likes grass. So we got you, dog. We got you, bro. Broke said, look, Freddie said, look, Broke says he'll hook it up. Freddie says, yeah, for sure, he'll hook it up. They know what's up, dude. MG said, do they like Lorcana? He's trying to look out too high. I don't go for send it all, no rush. Yeah. Broke said, he cares so much for the community that he does a podcast with me every Friday and puts his channel behind every week trying to help me, bro. That's not true, dude. If anything, it helps me because you're loyal ass people, bro. They come into my streams and they watch my videos, bro. So you've done nothing but help this channel, dude. It don't put it behind. If anything, it puts us forward, bro. Do not send Lorcana. I will send it back. I'm gonna say me and my sons, I got into Blackpool because of what Pack sent us for the boys. There you go, dude. There you go. It feels good, dude. It feels good to be able to help out when we can, you know. So yeah, dude. 23 people up in here, bro. Bro, thank you, Corn, for the business, dude. We appreciate it. It was fun, dude. You guys, if you're new to the channel, somebody new watching, every Sunday night, dude, we do the Break the Seal, where it's kind of the same thing, dude. No pack tax. We don't charge anything extra. We'll open whatever you want to buy on stream. I need somebody to buy the Great Tusk box and the 151 Blooming Waters. Where's my ballers at, dude? Where's my ballers at? I need you guys. I want to open that 151 so bad, dude.
They're not live.
What?
Those things are not live on the site. They have to request.
Oh yeah, I have a Blooming Waters box, guys. I have a Blooming Waters box. I have a Great Tusk Paldean Fates box with probably a Bubble Mew in it. It's possible. Appreciate the last minute rip. It's late for me. I gotta hop off. Have a good night, bro. Corn, we appreciate you, bro. We got you, dude. Michelle's gonna write down because I'll forget, and we'll hook them both up, dude. And we got you, bro. Thank you for doing that for us. You spice it up a little bit. But yeah, we so we did this live for a reason. I'm going to read to you guys some of the bullets, and maybe you guys can ask me some questions, bro. We had a lot of new people in here tonight, which is really cool, man.
Nice.
I like to see new people up here. We like to get it out there. And look who just answered me on Instagram.
My wife.
So that's good news right there. That's really, really good news. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Nothing but going up. Listen, I'm going to read these bullets to you. That's freaking awesome. If it's what I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just,
yeah.
yeah. All right, cool. All right, so look, the Ask Me Anything live. the first bullet that we're supposed to get out of questions wise for the business, and I want you guys to ask me these questions, or we could answer and talk about them. Why now? Why did I quit my job? Why now? And what was the breaking point? 96% increase in sales on the website, guys. 96% increase. The analytics for my channel are crazy. I don't know nothing about that shit. I didn't know what AVD means, and I didn't know what CTR means. None of that shit. I didn't know any of that. And supposedly, looking at my channel analytics or whatever, we're doing good. So the business is getting better. The creation is not, my videos are not really getting that much better, but the amount of people we're getting are better. It just seemed like the right time, guys. My goal with this thing, man, I've told you guys before, is to get this thing to the point where Michelle and I can do what we love, which is play with cardboard, bro. We love this shit, dude. We love these cards. We love this hobby. We love the people in this hobby. And my dream would be to do it for a living, not to make millions of dollars. And look, the viewers go down as I start talking. Right? Shit went from 30 to like 16. To do this, to be able to earn a living and do what we love is all I'm trying to achieve. I don't want to get rich. I'm not trying to make $1 million. That would be awesome, but that would just be whatever. I want to be able to pay my bills, which are significant. Decent size house, decent vehicles, a mortgage, car payments, all that shit, to pay those things and play with cards, bro. That's what we want to do. That's it. And the breaking point was just seeing that I wasn't able to do what I needed to do for this business, and I wasn't able to do what I needed to do for the business owner that I worked for. I made the decision to try to go part-time. It didn't really work out. They wanted to give me way less money than what I was getting. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go for it. I gave them 2 weeks notice and I did. Okay. That's the answers that question. NG wants to know, are you thinking about vending too? So NG, I used to do, I am an advanced numismatist, bro. So not very advanced anymore, because once you fall out of that shit, if you're like me, you freaking forget everything. But I used to buy and sell gold and silver, coins and currency, and have my own business many years ago. That was my hobby. And I used to have a shop at a local flea market. And it's kind of similar to vending, where your Saturday and Sunday are taken up by a full day of a thing. It's similar, it's similar. When you have a shop at the flea market, it's the same thing. Saturday and Sunday, you got to be there. Vending card shows, probably the same thing. Saturday, Sunday, you got to be there. It's too much, bro. MG. Now, I have thought about, the product that I have. If things were like, oh, whatever. I have contemplated it, if that answers your question, but the chances of me pulling the trigger and doing are probably slim to none, bro. I just don't want to commit to that. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. And tell me what you think, bro. You think I'm making a mistake? Because I have a lot of people telling me I should vend. A lot of people that I buy from, a lot of people that I talk to in the hobby say, bro, you need to go and vend, but I just don't have any desire to do that shit. Stu said, slaying them cards, my brother. I believe in you. I appreciate it, bro. I'm trying, man. But you know what my problem is, bro? I suffer from ADHD bad, and I got to get focused. So I'm here, and I have so many things to do, bro. We turned our spare bedroom with a really nice bedroom set in it and a nice bed and all that shit. I went and bought a storage unit, and I snatched all that shit up out of there. And I shot a video from in there last night. And it's a total complete shipping room. It's shelves of every box that you could imagine for every size product that you need, the scale, the table, the air pillow machine, everything that I need to operate in there freely and shipping. You'll see, you guys will see the B-roll and the footage from all that coming from there soon, because I can set the camera up in there and you can see me and Michelle go to work. And I actually sweat when we get in there. When we have a decent night and I'm shipping, bro, I'm like a fucking machine. I got guys in the comments in the chat saying, oh, they want to work for me and laughing and joking. I know you don't, bro.
No.
You don't want to work for me, bro, because I'm anal as hell, dude. My packages, when they're shipped, there's people in this chat that buy stuff from me. They could tell you, bro, if you buy a product from me, you could take that shit and kick it off a 2-story building and it's not going to get damaged. If you buy something from me, I can guarantee you, almost, probably not supposed to say guarantee, but it's a pretty good chance it's not going to come damaged, because I'm so anal about shipping it and shit. So I have so much ADHD, I forgot what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm looking at chat and whatever. Thank you, Stu. I believe in myself. And I appreciate you, bro. You always have had none but good to say. You used to buy gold, now you buy gold stars, my dog. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Chuck says, if you've been, you won't have any product for your website.
Yeah.
That's Chuck. I've kicked that around too. I know. That's an issue too. You know, I go do that. I sell everything on the weekend and then it's like I don't have anything. So yeah. Stu says organization helps a lot. I know, bro. I put together a huge list of things that need to be prioritized and do. And I have so much shit to do, dude. I have pre-grading to do. I have an inventory system I have to set up. But we're working with all these different things. Do we have so much shit coming to this channel, guys? I can't tell you. There's so many freaking things going on. I have this Poke Underground live show coming. It's starting in a couple weeks with the first guest. And that's only going to be one day out of the week or whatever, but I still have to get it proper. I don't know if y'all saw my video today. My wife's son, he hooked it up and created the acrylic sign in the background. It's going to be dope, dude. We're going to hook it up. And I got a lot of shit going on, bro. I got a lot of shit going on. Stu said I've been moving bulk like crazy on eBay. Krabby was asking me the other day, he's like, how many legs? I think it was Krabby. He's like, how many legs of the business do you have or whatever? That's a lane that I could, dude, I have a lot of bulk, bro. I got a lot of bulk, bro. Stu said, I seen you packaging in your videos, very safe. I'm telling you, bro. Henry the Goat's up in here rooting for you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Henry's been huge for us and for the channel, dude. Nice enough to let us on the channel and been good to me, bro, and believing in me, and he's rooting for me. And that's all I need, dude, is for you guys that are behind me to be behind me. The negative shit in the beginning, I was like, you know, why are you talking shit? Like, I don't care, dude. The positivity outweighs the negativity. There'll always be people that are hating on me or have something to say and whatever, bro. Who cares, dude? Wood clips, do you have distribution? I do not, bro. I do not. And no plans to have any. I don't really care about distribution at this point. If maybe one day down the line, whatever, but I don't need no top loaders and binders, yo. I got enough of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is another person. You should repeat how we get our.
So we buy from the secondary market wood. That's all we do. We buy collections. I got to add boosted right now. As I'm talking to you guys and looking, the little box in the bottom corner of my freaking laptop just keeps blowing up, dude. One right after the other. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of people are exiting and selling their shit. I had a guy hit me up today, y'all. The guy hits me up and he sends me the message and he's like, yo, you buying whatever? I'm like, yeah. He sends me as a collector. $106,000 collection, bro. $106,000. I was like, oh my God, bro. I'm looking at this shit, dude. Looking at this collection like, oh my God, bro. There's shit in this collection I never even seen, y'all. I'm gonna screenshot some of this shit. Maybe I'll go into the Discords I'm in and send you guys screenshots. Is that bad to send somebody's shit? I don't care. Some of the stuff I've never even seen. You know, some of these pieces I've never even seen. But dude had a ton of shit, bro. And I was like, yo, would you be willing to piece it out? because your boy don't have 100K. Your boy don't even have 80% of 100K. So we're small fries, bro. We have capital to spend. Very selective now, though, of what we buy. So yeah. But we get to the chat. Stu said, "Who hates? Let them eat their words later." Yeah, I don't care about them. They're always here, bro, and I like it actually. To tell you, do you bottles of water? What's up, my friend? What's up, bottles of water? Welcome to the channel, bro. Haven't seen you around. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. This place is cool. We love it here. We have a good time. Stick around, my friend. Do you know if this Pokemon bubble is gonna pop soon? I want to start buying more if it does. So
Really?
that is the $1 million question, right? That question right there. If there's a message here, trusted buyer or buyer. I wish you guys could see these messages one right after the other with collections. If we could answer that question, bro, that's who knows? To be honest with you, dude, and hopefully I'm being distracted right now by messages. I can't. It's coming up, the notifications one right after the other. I don't know nothing. And I always preface it, but when I go to start talking about something that sounds like I know what I'm talking about, I always preface it with I don't know nothing about nothing because I don't. But maybe the OGs in the chat that are still here and watching can help me and tell me whether or not. But I don't think we're in a bubble. If I understand bubbles, I don't think we're in a bubble. So I don't think there's a bubble to pop bottles of water, if that answers your question. Back in the 80s and 90s in the sports card, in the junk wax era, that was a bubble. They overprinted the shit out of cards. Somebody told me the other day that some of them are worth money or whatever. Dude, I'm telling you, I used to have cards. I've always been into cardboard, bro, just not TCGs. I used to be a sports card nerd until I found out what girls were. And then that shifted, and my old man took it over. And he still collects to this day, bro. He's got a Jordan rookie, 4 Joe Montana rookies. He's got everything. Anyway, that thing popped, right? That sports card bubble popped. And those cards became worthless. I'm talking about worthless, bro. You couldn't give them shits away. Those 3,200 count boxes, the 5-row or whatever they wrote card boxes, we had them shit stacked to the ceiling with cards, bro, and couldn't give them away. Couldn't give them away. Nobody wanted them. They were worthless. I don't think it's like that with Pokemon and this TCG specifically. It's different. The market is booming, and it is in a definite trend upwards. It could possibly level out and maybe start to come down or whatever, but I don't think that's the popping of a bubble, if that answers your question. And in my chat, either do I not know what I'm talking about? Am I half correct? Somebody help bottles of water, because his or her question is a very important question, right? He wants to start buying if it does. I wouldn't wait for anything like that, man. If you see something, I would buy it, because I don't think anything's going to pop. I think actually it's going to keep going the other way. That might be me being optimistic because I own a business with a lot of money in cardboard, but I don't think it's going to do that, dude. I don't. But I don't know shit. So I don't. Thank you, Bottles, by subscribing. We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate it. We try to keep it real on this channel. Yeah, we just try to keep it real. So I don't think, let me know, chat. I know there's a delay. I'm waiting for somebody to either agree with me or tell me, bro, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. 18 people up in here. Stu, January and February, the market will go down a bit, but back on track when taxes return. I've been doing this 11 years now. We were here last year, and when the holidays came around, you know, obviously people are buying presents for the holidays and all that shit. And that was the time to buy, right, babe?
Yeah.
That was the time to buy because things started trending downwards and downwards and downwards. And there were people that were in it that had a lot of stake and money in the game, and they would tell you, do whatever you want, but your ass better start buying now because this is the time to buy. So what Stu's talking about kind of, you know, that's what he's saying. Like that's towards the end of the holidays, right around that, you know, December, you know, it starts going down and you got to jump on it and buy at those times when they're down. Stu says the market's different now. He knows what's up, bro. This is a regular market pretty much. MG says always have some money on the sidelines just in case, maybe buy some perfect order while waiting for the bear market. I like perfect order than better than chaos rising. I'm just kidding. They're okay, dude. They're okay sets. I'm just pissed because I can't pull a damn Greninja yet. I don't know when I'm going to stop opening the packs. I guess I'm going to wait until I pull the Greninja. But just not enough cards, dude. Not enough hits. Why do they do that, Stu? Henry, if you're still in here, Broke, if you're still in here, all these other dudes that are here that know, Stu, what's up with that shit? What's up with these sets with nothing in them, bro? What's up with these sets with nothing in them? Why are they doing that shit? Even Phantasmal, which got shit on, and oh, it was, you know, it's a shitty set. It's only whatever. Yeah, talk that shit now, bro. That damn box, $500 for the booster box. But there's other cards in that set. We've talked about this ad nauseum, bro. As much as you want to shit on Perfect Order, you got the Dugong. You got the Meowth.
You said Perfect Order. You're talking about.
I'm talking about Phantasmal. I'm sorry. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? I'm talking about these sets right now, like Chaos and Perfect Order or whatever. They don't, to me, have those hits. Like, you know, Phantasmal was like a set that wasn't really all that or whatever, but there were other cards in that set that get overshadowed by that Charizard. You know, there's good cards in that set, dude. Good looking cards. Am I right? What pull the set up, Michelle? Because I always do the same shit. I can only ring off my old ass remembers. The Dugong's a badass card. The Meowth is a badass card. The Mega Sharpedo is a badass card. The Mega Lopunny's not a bad card. There's other cards in the set. They should have put a Charge or a Gengar in that set. I don't know why they didn't do that, but y'all, I get off on tangents. Y'all got me going crazy, bro. Piplup, dude. How can I forget? Do you know how many times I've seen Piplup? Do you know how many freaking Piplups I pulled to pull that Charizard, dude? Paldean Wolverine. The Zacian. Yeah. Yeah, there's some, you know. And then it starts to fall off. The Ambipom is a nice looking. There's like, you know, there's some good looking arts in that card. I feel like these other sets, I'm not seeing that shit. You know? I'm not seeing that, dude. You know, what do you think about sets like Perfect Order or Journey Together? They're cheap. Should I buy on the low? There's people that believe in Perfect Order or Journey, I'm sorry, bottles. And I don't know nothing, you know, like I can only tell you about from what I've known. This is why it's good about the chat, because there's people that know more than me. I can only tell you what I've seen and what I know from my little bit of time in the hobby, right? I used to like Journey Together. And then, you know, it's an okay set, dude. The box is like, I think the last time, I haven't looked at the box in forever, the booster box is like $280 or something like that. Probably up to $300 now. You could buy into it, and it's eventually, you know, it's eventually gonna, you know what I mean? Eventually get there, bro. It might not take off like some of these other sets, but if I'm not mistaken, Stu's been in this thing for a hot minute. Some of these other dudes know what's up. They can speak on this shit way better than I can. Yeah, Stu said that Dawn is clean. It is, bro. It's a nice card. These sets, for the most part, will increase by like 10 to 20% over a certain amount of time, like maybe like a year or something like that. They're going to climb. Like, some of the better sets will obviously take off way more than others, but I don't think there's ever been a set in Pokemon that's ever gone down like that into the negative or whatever. So if you like the set, Bottles, if you like it, I would definitely buy into it while it's cheap, bro. Especially Perfect Order. That Meowth is an all right card, bro. I would put my money somewhere else, though, bro. That's my opinion. You could buy it if you like it, dude. You got to buy what you like and what you love. If you got money like that and you're trying to buy, there's a lot of other plays that you could make that I would think would be a smarter move. Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, as much as I'm not a massive fan of the set because of the cards and the art in it, it's but I guarantee you right now, if you pull up the booster box price of Surging Sparks and compare it to Journey Together, which probably the mod can check for me and she'll see what's up. They're not that far apart unless they've taken off or whatever. But if you're going to spend the money on a Journey Together booster box, I would buy a Surging Sparks booster box because of what's in the cards in the set. But they are not, does that make sense?
Surging Sparks is 290.07.
Surging's 290.07. And Journey
290.84.
290.84.
The sets aren't even close
So,
to value.
so you know what I'm saying? What's the total set value for Surging Sparks?
For Surging Sparks,
Yeah.
it's 1,400.
1,400, and then the total set value for
It was like
Journey,
600.
it's like nothing. Like, so I would, if you're thinking about buying
$600.
$600 is the total set value for Journey. It's trash, bro. In my opinion, I used to love this set. Somebody's gonna kill me for saying that. I know it is. I know they are. Whatever. I don't. Art is subjective, bro, and I'm just not a fan of this set. I'm way behind in the chat. I would buy Surging bottles before I bought Journey. I think all sets have room for growth. Single sell on holidays like crazy. You ain't never lied, bro. I would hold Journey and pass on Perfect unless the booster box of Pokemon Center ETB. Stu knows what's up. Stu needs a channel. Stu needs to come on the. They print these sets for kids to enjoy, so sharks like us don't take it all off the shelf. I'll take all that shit, bro. The kids will be crying. No, I'm just kidding. We take shit and give to the kids when we see them crying. Phantasmal's not equivalent to Perfect or Chaos. It's a big boy set. You watch and see. It'll blow. Oh, I already know, bro. Both Charizards are very nice. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Pokemon Center to restock the King Ice Charizard third necklace. Yes, it is. That is Iris Clean. Not all sealed is going to get game dances. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Not all sealed is going down. I think people are just allocating their money on the sets. They think there's gonna have a better ROI for seals. Surging Spark, white and black flare are a hit. I think 100%. We talk about Black Bolt, white flare on this set, or you got me saying shit from reading your shit. We talk about that on this channel all the time, dude. Black Bolt and white flare and Surging. You're gonna hear me talking about it more. I've been sprinkling it in there in the content as of late. And I don't have any. I'm not pumping my own bags, but you bet your ass I'm trying to get me some because it's on the come up, dude. Surging is. Dude, I didn't know that's what you did. I was really into gold and silver and coins for a while. I sold everything I had a few years back besides my coin. I like Pokemon more. Yeah. We fucked up, Roxy. Have you seen the price of gold and the price of silver? I had a little bit of silver stacked and I sold it when it went up to $100. Yeah. Gold, Pokemon. Hell yeah, dude. Been collecting singles from ripping, but a sealed collection looks so nice to have. Definitely, dude. Definitely. Only thing I was able to keep sealed was a DRETV, about 20 of them, just because it's my favorite set. That's a good hold. Man, that's a good start of bottles. Destin is heavy. Yeah, it is, dude. Ooh, 20 DRETVs. My man, holding decent. I just feel like a lot of Asian countries love Pikachu, so I think certain Sparks has a lot of potential. Yeah. It's a Pikachu set, everybody loves Pikachu, dude. I am not like a huge fan of it, dude. Like I don't. There's some other good, the Latias and all those other cards. There's other good cards in that set. I'm not a fan of that Pikachu. There's way better Pikachus than the Surging Sparks Pikachu, you know. But we'll run through these last few bullets that I had, and then we'll get out of here, dude. We've been going for freaking 2 hours and 15 minutes, dude. And we got a bunch of shit to ship bullets. What does Michelle actually think? Michelle actually thinks I'm an idiot. What's the scariest number on the spreadsheet? These questions are good, bro. Only a large language model could come up with these questions. A large language model that knows me. The scariest number on the spreadsheet is the cost of goods. The cost of goods. That's the scariest number on the spreadsheet. Cost of goods, what you paid for the product. What does a good week look like? A good week looks like every day something sells regardless of what it is. If you got a business and something you go with a day without a sale, it starts to peck away at you. Especially when you have 3 platforms you're selling on. You know, there's no reason with all the shit that we have up and sell and whatever that we should go a single day without a sale. I've sold $1,000 worth of shit in the past 2 days on eBay. Easy grand on eBay. That's not what I made. That's what I've sold in product. You know, 10 to 13% of 1,000, which ain't shit. What, $100? Sounds awesome though, don't it? Man, I sold $1,000 on eBay. Ooh. After 13%, that's not shit, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to get at. How do you know if this is working? The bills are still paid. You know what I mean? That's how we know it's working, that we live every day and the bills are all paid and everything's paid. And if we want to do something or get something done, it can be done. And that's how we know it's working. The day that we go, oh shit, this bill is due and we don't have the money for it, that's when you know it's not working. A couple more and then what would make you go back to a job? Michelle. That's an easy question. That would make me go back to a job. Michelle would. That's how I answer that question. Last one. The 30th anniversary bet. How confident are you really? I didn't understand that bullet, but I think what chat's trying to do, because chat knows my content, whatever, I think it was trying to say, with you saying that you're selling everything, which some people took literal, which Rippin' the Park's not in here. Rippin' is not in here. My man Rippin', I love Rippin', dude. You know, Rippin' took that shit literal. Me and him freaking, was it Rippin' that said that? Yeah, Rippin's like, you're selling everything, dude. You're gonna get freaking, like, it was just, you know, it was just a play on words. Like, I'm not literally selling everything, but like my PC and shit from my PC 100% I'll sell and get rid of to make sure we have capital and money to put funds into the 30th. But yeah, that's really it, man. Another incredible live, guys. This is my time to do my thing. Make sure you go check out my latest long form video titled The Top 10 2026 Singles to Invest in. It seems like it's like a thing. I didn't start it, but it's in the zeitgeist. Everybody's talking about it. I made the video and everybody's copying me. It's just the way it goes usually. I'm just joking. But it is a thing that everybody's talking about now. Singles along with sealed. Obviously, don't invest in just singles, but it's like a thing. It's what people are talking about. Putting money into singles. I think it's a good play. Diversify your portfolio of investments in the hobby, in the cards. Have you a little bit of sealed. Have you a little bit of singles. Have you a little bit of slabs. Maybe 33 and a third of each. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. maybe 12 or maybe 22.5% in singles and 22.5% in slabs and 50% in sealed, something like that. Go check that video out. Make sure you watch it. Check that out. Broken Eyes Live coming up on Friday. Another couple of long forms for me coming out for the week. Check out the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Be on the lookout for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Let me know in the chat what you guys think I should give away. Michelle and I went back and forth about that. We don't know what to give away. We want to give away something nice. Let me know what you guys think. Hype this thing. Like it. Do all that. Be on the lookout. Your boy's coming out with a podcast. I'm going to do it live, and then I'm going to turn it into a long form in case anybody missed the live. But we need that live part of it so that it's that way. So in the chat, what days do you go live? So Stu, I'm probably going to do it. I'm cutting back to 3 long forms a week. I'm trying to. I'm trying to Monday, Wednesday, Friday long form lives, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. But I'm going to get it narrowed down to where it's like a thing. So I won't be like, you know what I mean? Just off the cuff and nobody knows when it's coming. But make sure you guys check all that shit out. I appreciate everybody, man. You guys were awesome. NG Toe in the house again. Once again, Stu in the house. Bottles of water. Welcome to the channel. Game dances. NG Toe as always. Roxy's up in here. Broke was up in here. The Goat Henry was up in here. Freddie was up in here. Wood Clips was up in here. Chuck was up in here again. The regulars, bro. Corn Man was up in here. ZGR popped up off in here. Big Luda stopped by again. Unk Shrimp didn't show up. ZGR came through again. Corn Man freaking buying a ETB. Freaking Mr. Toasty again. Dude, it's just unbelievable, dude. I'm trying to find it. Lego Met telling us that people were strong arming them. Don't let that shit happen, bro. Fuzzy Squirrel came through and said, "What's up?" Mexican Eric came through. So many people, man. So many people. Josue again came through. He's been here multiple times. Who am I missing, dude? ZGR, I already said that. ZGR already said that. Who else, dude? There were some other people here, bro. I know there were like Whack came by early on. Papa Goat came by. Oil Lizard came through again. He's a regular, dude. Greg Campbell's another regular. Whack came here. Juan Corona came by again. Corn came by. I shouted him out already. I'm trying to find the one troll that tried to come in here and say something and got scared and dipped. Every live, there's always one of them. Pika Joe came up in here and read my mind, and we connected. Pika Joe, we love you, bro. To the Tobias, there he is, the troll that came in, talked a little shit, and then dipped. That ain't cool, bro. If you're gonna come by and talk shit, at least kick it around for a little minute and talk shit. We could mix it up, bro. Max came through again. All of you guys, I love all of y'all, man. I appreciate you for coming by, guys. Pack Hype Collective in the house, everybody. Every pack has a story. Don't ever forget it. We'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.